Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we will be covering the top interview question of pyspark. So in our last video we solved a problem where we need to find the duplicates in the data frame, but here we need to drop those duplicates, right? So if you see here, this ID employee with ID 1, this is coming 3 times. If you see, this is coming 3 times. Similarly, if you see the employee with ID 3, this is also coming 2 times. And similarly, this employee with ID 4, this is also coming 2 times. So let's write employee with ID 3 is coming 2 times, 1 is coming 4 times, sorry, 3 times, and 4 is coming 2 times. But we need all this record only 1 time in our output, right? We need 1 time only, right? So this is the output which we need. So if you see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 are unique record plus these 3 which are duplicates. These 3 should come 1 time. So total we need 8 records in the output. 8 records in the output, right? So this is the output which we need. So there are multiple ways to solve this. Like there are multiple ways to solve this. So we will be seeing two methods, that is using drop duplicate and group by, using group by. And you need to comment the other method, right? 3, 4, 5, right? You need to comment the other method. So let's jump to a Databricks notebook and solve this problem. Okay, now here we are in our Databricks notebook. So let's import the data and everything. So here we are importing the like functions which are required, and then here the same data, right? This here we are defining the schema, and then here we are writing the data, right? The same data which we saw in our Excel sheet. So let me create the data frame. So we are creating the data frame using create data frame function, right? And let's write the df.show also. Okay, now if you see the same data which we saw over here, there, right? This Arjun Patel employee is coming multiple time. Similarly, this Zara Singh is also coming multiple time. Priya Reddy, this is also coming multiple times. So we should have only one record. Let's see the number of records over here, right? In the original data frame. So we can write df.count count, and let's see. So we have 12 records as of now, but in the final output we need only 8 record, right? So let's discuss the first method, that is df dot drop duplicate. So let's write df dot. So this is quite simple, right? So we just need to write the function, it will do the job. And let's have the df, let's have this in df unique, right? And right, so let's execute this. Okay, now let's check the count. df dot df duplicate like unique dot count, and let's print this. Okay, awesome. Now you can see we have only 8 records, right? Let's print those 8 records, right? Let's print those also. Dot. Oh. Okay, now if you see, we don't have multiple record for the ID 1. Similarly, we don't have for 3 also. Similarly, we don't have for 4 also. So now we have the 8 record, and these 8 records are unique, right? So let's jump to our second method, that is using group by, right? We're using group by. So we don't need here filter and all. So we just need the group by. Okay, let me discuss this in our sheet, and then we'll discuss over here also. So let me remove all these things, right? Okay, let me remove this quickly. Okay, so let's discuss these things, like how the group by will help here. Okay, so what group by does, it like if we have 1, 2, 3, 1, okay, if we have these ID, so what it will create a group of similar values. So 1 here, if you see, it is coming 2 times. So this is one group, and here 2 and 3, this is the separate group. So we have 3 groups, right? Total we have 3 groups, and it will return 3 data. So what it will return, it will return 1, 2 and 3, right? It will not return the this similar data again and again, right? It will return 3 times. Similarly, what we can do, we can group the data on all the columns. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 columns, right? We can group the data on all the columns, and we can get the similar kind of result, right? So let's do that. So like let's say here we have only 6 columns. What if we have 100 columns? So we cannot write all the things in group by, and we can pass all the columns over here. So here in like PySpark, what we can use def.columns, def.columns. So what this will return? This will return all the columns of the data frame, all columns of data frame. Let's do that. It is quite easy. So let's write def.columns and let's print this. So if you see, this returns the list of all the columns in the data frame. So let's write def unique using group by. So this is our name of the data frame which we are creating, right? So okay, so this should be df the original data frame group by on what? Group by on df dot columns. We are passing all the columns, right? And let me write df unique. Okay, so this should be unique, right? And let's do this. df df unique dot. So let's print this. Okay. Data frame has no. Okay, this there is a typo. There should be columns. Okay, group data has no object. So okay. So let's write the count also over here, right? Let's write the count also. This will return the count of each record. Okay. Awesome. So if you see like this ID, employee ID with 1, it was coming 3 times. Similarly, Zara Singh, it was coming 2 times, and similarly Priya Reddy, right? So we have the count also, but we don't want these records in the output. And let's see the count for this, like how many records here we have. So if we count this, we have uh, 2, 3, 3, 6, 8 record, right? And we don't need the in the final output the count column. So let's like drop that column. So we can write dot drop and we can pass the column name, right? So we don't want count column and let's write the so, right? Okay, okay, awesome. Now you can see we have the unique record, we have dropped the duplicate records, right? So these are the method which we discuss over here. You need to comment the other methods, right, in the comment box. And if you like this content, please do like, subscribe, and share the channel. And you can find a lot of interview related stuff on this channel. So you can check out like DSA problem, SQL problem of famous like companies, right? So let's meet in the next problem. Until then.